Hi guys, this is going to be my 17-week video. This week I'm going to talk a little bit about the baby itself, the symptoms that I've been going through. Some of them are coming back and some of them are new. And I'm going to talk about my doctor visit that's coming up and how the crowd screening test went. And then I'm going to review the BeBand, which is the Target brand of the BeBand. So, and then I'm going to do my measurements at the end. So if you just want to see the measurements of my stomach, then just go to the end of this video because I'm probably going to ramble a little bit. So this week, and I'm in a different room, seems like every video. This is now I've had a couple of people ask. This has all been the same condo. This is now my spare bedroom. I don't have a roommate anymore. Slash my office. So most of my videos from now on out will be in here. Unless it's really nice outside, then I'll go sit outside. So that's kind of what the situation is, so don't freak out. I don't move every week, I promise. So the baby this week is 4 3/4 inches, which is about this long to my fingers, which is almost the size of like my hand. I have little hands though, so kind of hard of comparison. And it weighs 3.5 ounces. So like I said, yeah, about the size of my hand. It's not really developing much more other than getting some fat on it, and then obviously getting longer. My cat is meowing. She's freaking out. So yeah, so that's pretty much the baby this week. There's not a whole lot of exciting stuff going on. My symptoms, sometimes I'll start getting sick again. For some reason, I'm not sure what's causing it, but I'll just start feeling like I gotta vomit. And if I just sit there for like 5 or 10 minutes without moving, it'll go away. But I get that, like, I'm not nauseated anymore. I just feel like I gotta get sick. Thankfully, I don't think I got sick this week. I don't remember at least getting sick, so that's good. When I wake up in the morning, my nose is completely congested. And I've been running my humidifier at 45% humidity, which keeps the room at 45%. And it helps a little bit, but it's not helping a lot. So I definitely wake up with congestion, and my nose it's bloody. It's not just congestion. So that's definitely a sign, because your hormones are swelling up your sinuses. So, that's kind of the biggest thing. I do notice, like, if I stretch too fast, or if I like put my arms over my head and stretch my stomach out, I'll get some pain kind of in my lower abdomen. My appetite has definitely increased this week, a lot. Like, I constantly feel hungry, so I've been trying to watch what I eat, make sure that I'm eating good foods and not like just whatever's around me at the time. Because I'm pretty sure that if I could just eat whatever was around me, I would. And it would end up being Jolly Ranchers and candy, because that's what I keep around me. The inside of my ears itch. In case most of you don't know, I have eczema inside my ears, which is kind of weird. Sometimes will show up on my hands and feet, but it's mostly inside my ears. And it is getting really, really bad. And it's not because of the weather, because usually in the wintertime it gets better. So that is a sign, if you have eczema, that it can inflame. So I do need to go see my dermatologist to see if I can get any more medication for it, because, and it's usually just like a sunflower oil, basically, that they put inside your ear. Because they're definitely itching, and like it's not painful, it's just very irritating. My cat is trying to get in here. So, I'm definitely feeling the baby flutter around inside, and I'm pretty sure that I felt it on the outside the other day while I was laying there. We were watching a movie, and I just had my hand on my stomach, and it felt like this muscles like spasming, and it only did it twice for like the whole 2 hours of the movie. So I'm pretty sure that's what I felt, because I could feel it on the inside fluttering too at the same time. And during pregnancy, I've only gained 4.5 pounds so far. I'm pretty sure most of that's in my boobs and my butt, because it's not definitely in my stomach. because I measured myself this morning and I'm still only about 31.5 to 31 3/4 inches, just depending on the time of morning that I measure myself at. So yeah, that's kind of it for symptoms. Like I said, some of it's coming back and some of it is new. So last week I did get the results from my quad screening and everything was normal, so that was really exciting to find out. And we let all of our family know and everybody's super excited, so that's really great. And that should be the last of the blood work for a while, it seems like. Tomorrow I do have my 17-week checkup. They're going to do the Doppler heart rate check. Oh my gosh, I have to get my cat. These are crazy. You knock it off. Get out of here. Okay, she like paws ferociously at the door to try to get in. And I don't let her in here because this is, I don't like cats in here when my company comes over. If they're allergic, then it messes them up. So, what was I saying? Oh, they're going to do the Doppler heart rate. They're going to check some measurements, make sure everything's okay, make sure I'm gaining enough weight, make sure that everything just kind of measures out okay. And then they always do a urine sample when I go in, just to make sure that I don't have like a yeast infection or anything like that. And then in 3 weeks, at 20 weeks, they do the ginger test. So I'm going to again put the link down here and go out and put your guesses in. We only got a few people out on the actual website. I've had some messages come in, and everybody still seems to think it's a girl, and except for one person, his mom thinks that it's a boy. So we'll see. She might be the only one who guesses a boy. So yeah, go out and send me your guesses. That would be awesome, and then maybe we can make a little game out of it. So yeah, that's kind of it for me and the baby and all the doctor stuff. Then after this week, it probably will calm down again, and until we find out the gender. So yeah. So let me talk about this BeBand a little bit. I did find this at a consignment shop. It was brand new, and it's called the BeBand. This is the one that you buy at Target. That is supposed to be the best competitor to the BeBand. So what you do is you just slip it over, and then it comes like, and I always put it inside out like this in the back. And then I slide it over my pants, and then I bend it this way. So then when you have it rolled over, you can't see the BeBand anymore, like that. And I'm not wearing it today because I don't need to with these pants. I don't actually really need it a lot with my pants right now because I'm not really growing. So it does a good job of hiding the zipper and the button. Unfortunately, that's about the only good thing I can say about it. Mostly because it's annoying to me. And it might help if I get a little bit bigger. It might stay on a little better. But I've noticed, like, if I sit down and then get up and then sit down and get up a couple of times, it will like start rolling at the bottom, and then I constantly have to fix it. And it kind of ruins the point of having a hidden band if you're constantly like lifting your shirt to fix it. And it's like super snug at first, which is great because then it doesn't move. But then as you go throughout the day, it kind of stretches out more and more and more, and gets super loose, and then it becomes even more annoying because it starts moving even more. And when you have your pants unbuttoned and unzipped and like you sit down and it's rolling up, then it's not really doing its job because your ass is hanging out of the pants. So like you're defeating the purpose of having this thing if your butt is constantly hanging out of your pants at work. So it is frustrating for me just a little bit. If you don't mind adjusting it every time you stand up and sit down, it's not a big deal. But when I'm at work and I'm sitting in my cube, I don't want people to look over and see me adjusting. I don't want them to ask, they still don't know. I don't want them to keep asking me, why are you wearing that and not just regular pants? Well, maybe because I'm like, I don't know, bigger. So, and I'm going to tell work once I find out the gender. I kind of have a plan. of how I'm going to tell my boss. And then, like I said, I told you guys how I'm going to tell the rest of the people with the cupcakes or the cake idea. So like I said, it's okay. I'm not sure if the BeBand would be much better. I mean, I guess I've heard reviews that it's a little bit snugger. And this is a small, so it's not like it's too big for me. I mean, I have like a 34 to 35 inch hip area, so it's not like, I don't know, I feel like it should fit better. So that's that. It is a good idea. I do like this idea better than just like buying a bunch of maternity pants. I'll probably get over the whole fact that I'm sure once I get bigger it'll stay a little bit better, hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. So that's that. Also, we're only at 10 minutes, so I'm going to do my measurements and show you my belly. And like I said, this week I'm at about 134.5 pounds. Pre-pregnancy, I stayed at about 130. At my worst point during the first trimester, I was down to 128. So I'm not really gaining it that fast, which is good. But like I said, I'm about 4.5 pounds up from pre-pregnancy. So let's do this. So here's with the shirt. Let me open the blinds a little bit. A little extra light in here. So here's with the shirt. Up, front, side, this, and then inside, front, side. So, like, I still have this little thing going on here. It's hard. And that's, yeah, it looks like I normally look like, so I don't know. And let's see here. And I'm like 31 3/4. 31 3/4. And I ate breakfast already, so it might just be breakfast in there. And usually by nighttime I'm like up to 33 because I just get so bloated at night. Put this down real quick. I just get super bloated at nighttime. So yeah, so that's where I'm at this week. Well, I'll update you guys next week on how the doctor visit goes this week. Hopefully nothing too eventful. It's just going to be, we're going to check the heart rate, so I'll update you on the heart rate. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else this week, which is good. So I'm right at 13 minutes. So I will see you guys next week and talk to you later.